You are watching the Dominator V3 unboxing by Carter Hansen from Team Lacuna. Okay, that's it. Alright, as you can see, I have the Dominator V3 in my hands, which you will shortly, in a little bit, see an unboxing video of. But before I start any of the unboxing video, I just want to give a massive thanks and shout out to Jeremiah at Stone Blue Airlines. He's put up with me for the past few months. I've been talking to him and asking him all sorts of questions and just kind of bugging him a little bit over email about these guys. So they finally got into Stone Blue Airlines and he sent me out the first pair. So thank you so much, and let's get started with the video. Alright guys, so we're here at the bench and we have our goggles in the box, so let's get to opening it up. So, as you can see, since it's from Stone Blue, we have a Stone Blue sticker right here. Put that aside for later. We have next our paper that confirms our order and tells us what's in the package and everything. Flop that over too. And then we have our random assortment of packaging and peanuts. And here we have the goggles themselves. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. Alright, and then just some more packing material. So we'll send that over here. Clear away some of that. And here we go. Dominator V3. Go. All right, so let's see what we have in the package once we open it. First we have a Fatshark QC pass, just to let us know that it passed quality control. That's always good. We have our Fatshark stickers. Never can have enough stickers, so that's nice of them to send that. Notice they didn't send the pair of underwear. That was an interesting surprise for some people, but I'm glad they didn't send it. So, now here we go. It is the slightly new and thicker case because it has the faceplate now, so it has to be a little bit thicker. And on the front we have Fatshark RC Vision Systems. Now, opening it up, we have our goggles. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Okay, so first up here, we have some foam. We have this guy, and we have this guy. Now, to me, this actually looks a little bit different than what I've seen in some other unboxing videos. This is, I believe, the second batch of V3s. So I think the first ones were still maybe a tiny bit prototype. So I think this foam has actually changed. As you can see on both of these, it has a little bit of more durable foam. I think the original ones just had this, so it could flake apart. Comes with a stiffer one and a little bit squishier one. So that looks like an improvement from the very first batch. Then of course we have our cleaning cloth for the lenses. And down on the bottom we have our, what is it, mini HDMI to mini HDMI cable for digital support for the Dominator V3s. We have this bag full of adapters and charging plugs. First we have our banana plugs to barrel connector for charging. Thank you, Fatshark. And we have mini HDMI to, let's see, I guess that's, I don't know what that is. Micro HDMI, thank you. Here we go. Mini HDMI to full HDMI, or standard size HDMI. So that's just a few adapters just in case you want to mess around with that, and for different systems it'll work with different systems. here we go. The new and improved battery. Take this out of the package. Alright, so out of the package, as you can see, it's the new dog bone style with these little kind of lips that come out. So when it's in the goggles themselves, it won't fall out. It comes with a little cap, just for transportation reasons mostly, but also so dirt and debris won't get in there. And then the balance connector has a little place to tuck away. Now you'll also notice on the top it has a button with battery indication, which I'm sure you've seen before. But that's nice and handy because when you're out on the field, you don't have to get your LiPo checker out. You can just check it like that. I didn't mention this before, but it's actually a upgraded battery. It's 1800 milliamp hours. I forget, I think the first one was just 1000. So that'll last you pretty much all day at the field. You shouldn't really need to have any extra batteries around, unless of course you're going traveling and need extra batteries when you don't have a charger. Alright, some more cables. Here we go. I think this is just, it's kind of a fat cable, which might be a little annoying, but it's 3.5 millimeter to RCA, so that'll just be if you're not using the built-in receiver module. That's if you want to just have a video in from a separate ground station or separate receiver. And finally, last but not least, we have the goggles themselves. So let's take this out. Wow. So, look at that. Dominator V3. So, on first impressions, they are quite light. Compared to my old Quantum V1s, they're even lighter than those. The finish on them, it looks quite nice. Has a little bit of dust and whatever from the packaging, but everything looks to be pretty uniform color. I've seen some other videos where apparently the color, at least on the V2s, was a little mix match, so that looks good. Down here we have our diopter adjustments, so you can see that actually physically moves those for different size eyes. Over here we have our audio and video in, and we have our barrel connector for power. Up here on the top we have analog record, so this is for your DVR function. Up, down, right, left, and press in. Head tracker button, volume buttons, and then over here we have a display control, so that's brightness, contrast, and something else, I believe. And then here is for channel selection on the receiver, where the receiver module would go. And down on the bottom we have a switch for receiver if you want it on or off. Over here we have our HDMI, or mini HDMI port in. We have our headphone jack, and over here we have our head tracking port. Alright, so to conclude this video, I just want to say I will be doing a review of these goggles, full-on in-depth review sometime in the next few weeks, hopefully. It might be a little longer than that, but I want to go into more detail because these are some really awesome goggles, and I'll give you more specs. I'll do flights, DVR, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. Hope this video wasn't too boring. Unboxing videos are kind of boring sometimes, but you know, they are very cool goggles. I'm very excited to try them out. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, if you know anybody else in the RC community, please don't forget to share it with them. Subscribe, comment, like. I guess, yeah, if you want to see anything in the review specifically that I didn't cover here, tell me down in the comments so I know to do that. So, thanks for watching, and see you next time.